Fancy new animation there.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't been on the 9 o'clock in a while to see all the bells and whistles you guys have on now.
Great to have you back, Vlad. All eyes are on Google today and the new devices it has up its sleeve.
It's the company's annual developers conference where Google is expected to unveil its latest projects. And as usual, we are joined by CNET tech reporter Bridget Carey. Hey.
Hey.
What's up? So let's start with these smartphones. What are we expecting today?
It's going to be a busy day, and Android is going to be a big part of it. The next version of Android is going to be revealed. We're going to hear about the new bells and whistles inside the operating system on phones. It'll probably be called Android M, and expect a big focus on mobile payments. Now, Google already has Google Wallet, where you can take your phone and tap to pay at a register. But now they're going to be probably unveiling something called Android Pay, where you can pay within an app and kind of tie in some loyalty card programs. But also, Google Wallet will be getting a revamp. So the word is that you'll be able to pay your friend or pay someone else phone to phone, so peer-to-peer payments. I mean, that's what we all really want, right? You want to just pay your babysitter really easily with the phone. You don't want to have to keep writing out checks.
But you have that already with like Square Cash.
Exactly. And so Google's trying to be competitive here. Square's been doing it. A couple other people, PayPal, have been doing it. This is the big the big competition now. And when Apple has its event later in a couple of weeks, they'll probably also keep talking about mobile payments.
All right. Well, how about wearables? You've got something on your wrist here.
Oh yeah, it's been a year
Show the
since.
camera.
Oh, okay.
This is Google's.
Yeah, this
smartwatch.
Is the Moto 360 running Android Wear. That's Google's operating system to be able to use a smartwatch. And you know, last year at this event, Google was talking about putting Android on more screens. We saw this for the first time. We got hands-on time with this smartwatch. It's been a year later, and we're probably going to see more things they can do. Maybe make it easier for developers to create apps with it. And Google's been putting Android on more screens too. We have Android Auto, putting it in cars. We have Android on television screens. So expect Google to talk more about wearables and maybe a whole new type of wearable. There's been talk that they'll have something that'll, quote, knock your socks off. That's quite a big statement, but this is the company that brought us Google Glass. Maybe they'll have some sort of way to revamp it.
Do you think that would, what would be really cool is, I think that it's going to be very difficult for people of a certain generation to get used to wearing their cell phones essentially on their wrists, and it's something that's so small. So I'm waiting for when they come out with the huge like cuffs, like like the Predator uses to like figure out like what to do. Yeah, and I think that will actually lead to. Here's my theory: it will lead to those cool jumpsuits people wore in like the 25th century, because you won't be able to wear one of these things on a regular suit. So you'll have to have like a revamp of style and fashion.
Do you think we'll see that?
I think cuffs make a lot of sense for me, certain businesses. But then you know what? I also am hearing cuffs for battery backup to just power the smartwatch.
That's what I'm saying. You can't put a cell. So the question now a lot of people are saying is, how are you going to put the battery that allows you to use a cell phone and cell technology, and you can't have it in a device like that?
Batteries are so important. It's a big question right now. Like why would you carry this and also your phone have to charge two things?
Right.
So you have to really make you want to have a smartwatch and give you a reason to make your life better with it. Exactly.
All right. A lot to look forward to
You heard
today.
it here. You heard it here first,
Bridget.
guys.